Hi, welcome back. I'm Rachel. You're watching Kalkine TV live from Sydney. This is the Buzzing Trends Show. The S&P ASX 200 is up just 35 points to 7,049.20. That's 11:58 this morning, Australian Eastern Standard Time. 9 of 11 sectors are higher, along with the S&P ASX 200 index. Consumer discretionary is the best performing sector, gaining 1.6%. The increase in the ASX is backed by a sharp rebound on Wall Street, led by tech stocks, whereas local miners are facing pressure from weak commodity prices after China's regulatory action on its steel producers. Let's have a look at some of the big news from today now. Crown Resorts announced today that it has finally rejected the takeover offer from its existing shareholder, Blackstone. Last weekend, Blackstone increased its offer to $12.35 per share. Crown says the offer undervalued the company and is not in the best interest of its shareholders. The company also announced that it's still weighing the option from its rival, the Star, and it had requested further details from the Star about the proposed merger before a final call is taken. Moving on now, today, China is scheduled to release its fixed asset investment, industrial production, retail sales, and unemployment data at 2 p.m. Gulf Standard Time. The industrial production and retail sales data would show the improvement in consumer demand in the world's second largest economy. The People's Bank of China's policy decision will also be among the highlights of the upcoming week. Moving on now to the next company making the news today, Carsales announced the completion of institutional component of its capital raise, raising $428 million. The shares were offered at $17 per share. The proceeds raised will be used to partially fund the acquisition of Trader Interactive for around $624 million. The company firmly believes that the acquisition will help in accelerating the international growth strategy. Moving on now to the next company making the news today, Medibank Private boss Craig Drummond announced that his tenure with the company ends today, although he will continue to be there in the office until around June the 30th to complete the handover process. New boss David Carsales will officially take over the office from this week onwards. He has around 6 years of work experience in executive roles at Medibank, including Chief Customer Officer. And finally, fertilizer and chemical company Incitec Pivot have seen their profit fall by 43.7% in the first 6 months of the financial year. The outcome is the result of unexpected plant outage in the United States, which has hurt the company's bottom line. Revenue is down by 6.7%, whereas net profit is down by 43.7%. The company said the only way to deal with the results to get the plant back to full capacity with all internal and external resources. Also, the company will pay 1 cent fully franked dividend on the 2nd of July. It last paid a final dividend back in 2019. That's all from me for now. Stay tuned with Kalkine TV for more live market updates. We'll be back very shortly with more news on the markets, the economy, diverse themes and sectors. I'm Rachel, signing off for now.